Wizards Nation, I feel like our Wiz kids, I feel like they can use a kick up the arse. You know, like a kick up the buttocks. A swift kick in the jewels, wouldn't mind. Like, have G-Wiz do it. Have G-Wiz kick him in the jewels. You know, out of love, obviously. This lunatic. I love my Wizards, man. I do. You know, I feel like we already know this season was a tanking season. We're doing it to keep our draft pick. We're developing our young buck. Blah, 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 blah. I know. We know. I can't get too mad. But last night we lost to the Pacers by 33 points. The Pacers at the time last night, they had the worst record in the league. After last night, we regained that spot. We took what's rightfully ours, the bottom of the barrel, by 33 points.
I think we were trying to get ourselves going, but we didn't. We couldn't find the necessary juice to do the multiple efforts that you need to do on both ends of the ball tonight. And that's playing with pace, touching the paint. The next action is the ball movement. You need energy and movement to do that. And then the same thing defensively. We've been showing capabilities of flying around. We showed it in 2 or 3 minute stretches, but we never got it consistent tonight.
You mean to tell me that, like, you got a roster full of 21-year-olds and they can't give you the juice? Bruh, all these kids have to offer is the juice. You got to squeeze it out of them. See, I don't want to get too mad, y'all, but it's not looking good. Coming after a dub against the Hawks, you're like, perhaps, you know, things will change. I understand Corey's injured, Trey's injured. But losing to the Pacers by 33 points, this is eerily reminiscent of losing to the Nets at home big. At the time, they were our biggest competition for the worst record in the league. I have here in my notes, like last night, wasn't switching hard. Piss poor transition defense, wasn't sharing the ball. Barely any paint touches, no off-ball movement, no pace. No, that's the one thing we've been good at this year. I think we're like fourth in the league in pace. No pace whatsoever. Dude, lose competitively. See, we already know what it was this year, but just lose competitively. That's all we want. But yeah, in this video, I'm talking about this. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Nobody can out-tank us. We have a master's degree in tanking. A PhD. Dr. Tank. That's us. When we play Marvel Rivals, all we do is we run tank. Tank, 24/7. We lost to the Pacers, the Nets, the Mavericks, even though we beat them once. Dude, I don't know, man. I mean, at least we're doing it in a season where there's a prospects. But again, I'm going to take this one last time. If you're going to lose, okay, fine. I'm not too mad at that. But lose competitively by 10 to 5 points. Don't get repeatedly blown out by the worst teams in the league. I'm about to go unk status for the first time in my life. And I'm only 32. I'm a 32-year-old who still watches SpongeBob episodes. I don't care, dude. The first 3 seasons were classic. They're classic, dude. Shame me. Make fun of me. I don't care. You know what I mean? But I want them all to succeed. I'm not saying this out of my freaking heart. You know, I actually genuinely believe that they each have potential and talent, you know, to be successful in this league, to hopefully be successful with us. Dear Wiz kids, and I know y'all ain't listen to this. You shouldn't be. It's today's freaking Saturday. You should be out there, be fucking, you know, I don't know, going to the Pentagon. But please, somebody tell this to them. You guys are playing for your NBA livelihood right now. You are a professional basketball player. You're not in college anymore. You're getting paid millions of dollars to play a game of basketball. You see, somebody needs to tell them this. Shit ain't sweet anymore. All this lackluster effort that I see on both ends, on offense and defense, no off-ball movement, no transition defense, shit ain't sweet anymore. If you're out there being lazy, all that film is going to accumulate, not just to the Wizards, but the entire NBA. These minutes that you're playing, y'all might be thinking that this is just invaluable minutes. Nobody's watching. No, dude. The entire NBA is watching. Your future employers are watching this. And they're going to grade you on this. So these garbage time minutes, not even the garbage time minutes, the first 3 quarters before garbage time, because the past 10 games for us has been garbage time fourth quarter. See, next year, Will Dawkins, we know this. Will Dawkins, he's going to go on win now mentality because, you know, the clock's going to be ticking with him. We all believe that this is our last year in the lottery. He's going to get veterans. He's going to pay veterans. They're going to come here and they're going to take your spot in the rotation. How bad do you want to keep your spot, Bilal Coulibaly? How bad do you want to keep your spot, Bub Carrington? See, I'm tossing out those names, but it's not just them. It's honestly the entire roster. And I'm saying this out of love. I really am. But future, some of these dudes who are on our roster right now, they're not going to be here next year. AJ Johnson. I like AJ Johnson. You know what I mean? I see the potential in him. But there's a feasible and realistic scenario that he's not even in the NBA in 2 years. So when he's getting these garbage time minutes, dude, if I'm AJ Johnson and I'm playing these 3 minutes, 4 minutes in the last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter, I am diving for every single ball. I am listening to the coach. I am crashing the boards. I don't give a fuck if it's fucking Yang Sang Chang underneath it, dude. I am going to do 120%. See, the average NBA career span, it's right here, 4.8, 4.5, I believe, yeah. 4.5 years. That's one entire rookie year contract. And this number is skewed because of dudes like freaking Chris Paul who wants to play centuries in the NBA. Much respect to Chris Paul, but he's actually going to retire this year, so but respect to him. That number should even be even lower than 4.5. That's one rookie career. How many first-round picks do we have in our roster right now? Odds are that these dudes who are on our roster, they're not going to see a second contract, which sucks. It sucks because I want to see these young bucks thrive. I want to see them all, not just start with the Wizards, but somewhere in the NBA. See, I don't want to see them in freaking, Australia playing ball. You know what I mean? No. I'm not trying to dog in Australia, but I want to see them here in the big leagues. I do understand that, right now they could be disillusioned because the head of the snake, Coach Keefe, he ain't it. He's not it. You know what I mean? I can relate to that. They're probably just like, man, this coach ain't it. Why do I got to play hard for this coach? Dude, don't play hard for that coach. Okay, I understand that. Play hard for yourself. See, I'm going to say that word. Please. Please play hard for yourself in your NBA career. They should each have the champagne mindset. Come in there and play this game like it's your last. But these efforts, which leads to 33-point blowouts against the worst team in the league, which is us, but, the Pacers as well, and the Nets, it's not acceptable, dude. Even in a tanking season. It's not. Like Vucevic. Freaking Tristan Vucevic. This dude might be out of the NBA in 2 weeks. Things will move quickly. Do you want to keep your spot in the rotation? Yes or no? And if you want to, show me it. Play within the system. Pick and roll. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if the Vooch is out in 2 weeks, dude. I would not be surprised, dude. They send him to the G League, and then he's out. He's not even here. He's on a 2-way contract for how many years in a row? 3 years now? Dude, I'm 32. People are watching this video probably older than me. They know this. This is the NBA life. How the NBA will swallow and forget about you. She's I could see one of y'all in freaking H Street, right? And I'll say hey, what's up, man? What's up, dude? You know what I mean? We talk about the Wizards. Hey, have you heard about the Vooch? Nah, I haven't heard about the Vooch. What happened to him? I don't know. I haven't heard about it in a while. Meh, that sucks. Hey, man, you want to get some Indian food? Bet, let's go. See, that's what will happen. We will forget about you. You know what I mean? We will forget about you over some butter chicken. I'm pretty sure Middleton and freaking McCollum are ingraining this in their head, but come on, dude. Come on. I got here some stats, man. It's not looking good. Right now, we rank 27th in the league in offensive rating, 30th in the league in defensive rating, 30th in the league in net rating with negative 15.5. We rank 4th in the league in pace, even though I didn't see that pace last night against the Pacers. Hey, shit, that rhymes, boy. Look at other stats here. We rank bottom 5 in turnover rate. Offensive rebound percentage we're 27th. Opponent turnover rate 29th. Defensive rebounding percentage 29th. Let's get a freaking big here. That big. See, that big is gonna come here next year. We're finally gonna get our backup big that we've been craving for. So dudes like Vucevic, Bagley, even. Do you want to keep your spot or not? Because I can see us grabbing a dude like maybe even Mitchell Robinson. He's a free agent. I don't know. Hartenstein passed. I don't know. But Will Dawkins is going to get somebody here. Also, I do want to say this before I end this video. See these young bucks. I'm going to toss out names right now. Bilal Coulibaly. Come on. Even though he played solid, he played okay last night, but you know what I mean? Like, Bub Carrington, even though he's trying his best, but it's not there yet. But dudes like, Cam Whitmore. I love Cam Whitmore. He's been balling lately, but the past 2 games he's been a little bit you know what I mean? But I think it's the light's starting to click with him. So, but him, the Vooch, obviously, Champagne. The 3 dudes right now who are locks with us moving forward, it's Alex Sarr, Keyshawn George, and Trey Johnson. Everybody else is replaceable. Now, I'm not saying that what we have around those 3 dudes, they ain't it. They're garbage. No, I actually feel like I'm actually high on Bilal Coulibaly. I'm trying my best to be patient with him. You know what I mean? But I do see that ceiling with him. I like to think hopefully Bub Carrington can be our backup combo guard off the bench moving forward. You know what I mean? But I do want to note this to them as well. One final warning: Will Riley is coming. Will Riley is coming. He's going to take somebody's spot in the rotation. In the second half of the season, when dudes are traded, Hurricane Riley is right around the corner. It's a category 5, dude. It's going to hit. It's going to hit deep in the DM. It's going to strike, dude. It's going to strike. And y'all better be prepared. Because when Will Riley strikes, when Hurricane Riley is here, he's going to take somebody's spot. And he's not going to let go of it. And I want to put my entire dumbass reputation on that. I see this kid. I'm not saying he's a star, but I see something special in this kid. I definitely think, I don't know. I'll leave that to you guys. But still, we got some young dogs. Jameer Watkins. Wait till you give him some minutes. You're playing for your livelihood. He's your teammate, but he's also right now your competition. So these dudes right now who are playing, if a competent coach was out there for us, he'd be switching them out. Yeah, man, I don't know. I just feel like I had to get off my chest because I'm just like, dude, losing by 33 points, that's not it, man. That's not it, dude. Well, come on. To the Pacers. And the Pacers are better than the record shows, but still. To the Nets earlier. The Spirit looks defeated, man. Come on. I expect better, even in a tanking season. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. I'm about to go get some butter chicken. Indian food, that's all right. But anyways, take care, everybody. Peace.